Hey you guys, happy Tuesday from Boozer Farms. We have Morgan and myself, Taylor, here today, and we are super excited about what we're going to get to share with you. This is the first time we've ever shared this, and it's going to be amazing, and it may be life-changing. We are launching a new line that we are calling Farm to Face. First time that this may have ever been done before, so we feel like it's really cutting edge. Morgan is going to help us see how we can use products that are here at the farm, both those that are naturally occurring, those that we grow, and then those that we make, to create really like flawless skin
you can possibly need.
Yeah, everything. I mean, this is going to solve all of our problems. So if you've ever had any sort of beauty problems, those are about to be solved right here today.
Right.
So Morgan, go ahead and tell us what we're going to start with.
All right, so to start, we're going to start with exfoliating your skin. I think that's very important with any skincare line. So we're going to start with some exfoliating mask. What we're going to be using today is the Boozer Farms brown bag granola.
And it isn't a brown bag, so it's like,
Right.
it's the real stuff.
It's real. And then we've got some Boozer Farms brown dirt. And we have...
Which is also the real stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no
we've-
color. Did you add any color to
there's
that?
no color. It's all natural.
Okay.
Completely natural. Just got it from out there.
Now, let me, while you mentioned where you got it from,
Yes.
when you're searching for the right dirt, what are things that you want to keep in mind?
So the main thing you always want to be aware of is ants.
Okay.
We live in the South, fire ants. You don't want to get in a fire ant bed or start slapping fire ants on your face.
That would not be good.
Second important thing would be aware if you have outside cats or any feral cats in your neighborhood. You want to avoid those areas at all costs.
So ants and cats, stay
Those
away
are the
from.
main concerns,
Okay.
yes.
So if you did have cats in the area, maybe you could like tarp a spot.
Right.
And
Yeah.
kind of use that as your
like
go-to.
an electric fence area or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right. So we've already added some water. We've
Now I'm going to stop you there. Because I don't want there to be any questions.
Right,
Like I want when
understand.
people watch this video, they've got everything they need. Any type of like specific water that you recommend?
I usually would recommend the Great Value purified drinking water. I just truly believe it is in fact a great value, so it's perfect for this kind of thing.
Okay. We definitely. I mean, if we're putting it on our skin, we want the best value that
and
there is.
it's purified,
Okay.
so it's not going to clog your pores or
Yeah.
anything like that. So we're going to start. We've already got this. We've ground it up with this rock here, and we've added some water to get this nice paste going. So Taylor, you might want to grab something to cover your shirt up with.
Yeah,
This can get messy,
Okay.
so be aware of that. Maybe do
I'm
this
gonna do like
outside.
a little superhero cape
Yes.
here, sort of thing. Like to not mess up my new Boozer Farm shirt. Okay.
All right.
So, now, did we need to? Okay, so you're
We're
gonna put the
gonna-
mud
yeah.
on first. Okay. Oh, it's got a really, really nice texture.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
Doesn't that feel nice?
It does, and it's even on my foot now, and I think I see the benefit there too. Oh. Now, while we're here, is this edible at this point? Or-
I would not recommend.
Of course, you kept it away from the cats.
Yeah, there are no cats near this, so you probably won't die if you get it in
Okay,
your mouth.
we'll try to avoid that for the time being.
So we're just gonna.
It's a really fun process. Like I can see how you could do this with your friends.
Oh yeah.
And
a
really enjoy yourself.
Great for girls' nights.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I think this really is.
So again, it can get messy. You might want to consider laying a tarp down or doing this outside.
We chose outside for good reasons today. It really though, I mean, it just feels so nice.
Yeah. It looks good too.
Okay. I feel like my skin already beginning to tighten a little, so
Yeah.
this may help with wrinkles.
Absolutely.
Okay. If nothing else, I think nobody would notice your wrinkles. It's got an interesting texture to it as well.
So now we're gonna add the granola.
And this is going to be for exfoliating. So
Yes.
tell us about like what is the important reasons you want to
So it
exfoliate?
helps to get dead skin cells off your
Okay.
face, so that when we go to apply the makeup, it'll lay better.
Okay.
Keeps you younger looking, just keeping that dead skin off, so
Okay.
you've got
Helps
new
with
growth.
breakouts,
Yes.
maybe?
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
We're just gonna rub
Oh wow, that really is quite exfoliating. I can really feel it taking off
Uh-huh.
the dead skin while you're
You
doing
might
it.
bleed,
Okay, but you know.
but that's okay. That makes
Okay. So as it scratches, I know that that's like
Yes.
good. Okay.
You
Okay.
want to feel the scratches.
Okay. That seems important.
Yeah.
And this even has raisins in it, so
Right.
I think they probably have benefit too.
Well, and you can snack on it while you're doing your mask.
Could you give me a little? That'd be great. I'm a little bit hungry. Okay, so we have applied the mask.
Yes.
We have exfoliated.
Mhm.
We took a quick little break to have a snack. The granola that was
Got hungry.
delicious.
Mhm.
Yeah, what an amazing product. And so now we are going to be to our setting mask. Was that what you
Yes.
called it? Okay. And we're going to be using a collard leaf for this, which they're in season, so it's a
Right.
great time of year. Now, would another type of leaf?
Yeah, you could use any large leaf lettuce
Okay.
that you have around.
So like, or even maybe kale.
Yes, kale
Oh,
is
a
perfect.
cabbage leaf
Yeah.
would be great.
Mhm.
Okay.
But this we're gonna put on top, so we've exfoliated. This is just gonna help kind of hold in the moisture from everything that we've done.
I
so
do feel like
far.
the moisture is leaving my
Yeah,
face.
so we got
okay.
it.
Okay. So you've made the eye holes
Right.
so that I
So
can
we
see.
pre-measured the eye holes.
Okay. And while I'm holding this here, like I can see a couple of other advantages to this.
Absolutely. A coronavirus mask.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think
there's
that
you're
would-
not.
We'll see if any.
Yeah. Let's see if you. No, just
feel
through
anything?
the eyes, just the eyes, but I don't think you get it through your eyes. So this is
This
a very
is a good option for
And
Walmart.
I would say that people would keep a 6-foot distance from you.
Yeah,
if,
absolutely,
If you
I
have
would.
this. So this is definitely
Mhm.
something to consider purchasing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, how long do you recommend?
I would do 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Just
So for the
until your
sake of the
skin
video,
starts to
because
burn.
the burning. Okay. Yeah. So for the sake of the video, because you probably don't want to watch us sit here for 10 to 15 minutes, we'll just kind of fast forward this process.
Yeah.
Now, what step is next?
Next, we're going to start moisturizing and then applying makeup.
Okay. So will I, after I take this mask off,
You're
going to
go ahead and wash your face.
Okay.
yes.
So let's take a brief intermission, a rest, if you will, and we're going to wash this off, and then we'll move on with the process. All right, guys, so we are back, and I can tell you that I'm not sure that my skin has ever felt quite like this before. So it's definitely the first time it has felt
It's
this way.
something,
It
yeah.
is truly something. Tell me what you did while I went and washed my face in the intermission.
Yes.
What have we done?
So we've gotten our moisturizer and primer ready, and then we've gotten our foundation ready.
Now, what other names does the moisturizer and primer go by?
Oh, this is also Boozer Farms applesauce.
Okay.
And it is. Taste this.
Oh my goodness!
It's
I mean, you
amazing.
called it a 2-in-1. I'd call that a 3-in-1.
That's a 3-in-1 for sure.
That's a meal and foundation and everything right there in that jar. Now, what is this product?
So this is some Boozer Farms sand. We use the brown dirt for the mask.
Okay.
This we had to get some sand because we're trying to match your complexion.
Okay, so
for the
this is going to be like your foundation.
Yes.
Got you. So you could search around. I mean, we know that there's different color
Right.
soils and sands around the property, so you can kind of match that to your own complexion.
Absolutely, and you
Okay.
can add some brown dirt back in, some red clay, whatever you're.
Build it so that it blends. Because
Yes.
I guess the idea, we all knew those people who had like the makeup lines.
And we don't want that.
No, so
Yeah.
where it was like, one color up top and then neck
Right.
color and then we're nowhere
Oh,
near.
and another, we don't use any makeup brushes.
Okay.
We use all natural lettuce wrap brushes to apply. So
Those are really, I mean, what I love is that this is totally renewable.
Right.
You've got wood for the stick, which is a farmable product, a resource, and then you've got lettuce, which my
Right.
goodness, I mean, it's like a 28-day crop, so
and you can eat it. Take
Oh.
a bite of that.
Wow.
good, yeah.
I'm gonna let you use that one for the makeup, and I'm just gonna hold on to
Okay.
this one for the snack.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with the 3-in-1
Okay.
moisturizer, primer, and snack.
Okay. I love that. I love just the multiple uses of all of these products. Wow, that is cold. But it smells so
Do you need
nice.
another bite?
Oh. It's cold and delicious. It goes real well with the lettuce too.
Yeah.
They kind of complement each other. Now, I guess we'll want to rub.
Yes.
Like we'll need to rub this
So
in.
now just kind of take your hand
Okay.
and really
Yeah.
rub that in.
Now, so we have another type of applesauce. It's strawberry applesauce.
Oh.
So I'm wondering for people who maybe have like, sometimes you have the reddish pigments, if maybe the strawberry applesauce
yeah.
might be better
That'd
for
be
that.
perfect.
Okay. Now, should we just take and kind of scrape off the excess, or do you want to leave
I
it?
think you should just leave it.
Okay. Okay.
Your skin will absorb all that.
Okay. All right. Well, it feels like something is really
Yeah.
going on now. Okay.
All right, so now we're just gonna start applying our foundation with our.
Now, people talk about like blend, but I'm thinking that because these are all natural.
You don't have to.
there's like no blending required.
Don't want to try too hard to blend.
Don't blend. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of more dab.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's got texture to it.
I mean, this matches your skin.
I can see it there. I mean, like if I hold my
And
hand over it, you can't hardly tell where
It
it
didn't
is.
take us any time to find this sand.
No, and what would you say you have in all of this product spent? You spent nothing.
I've spent nothing.
Yeah,
so.
so it's really, I mean, this is practically free. And think, if you had gone to Ulta, Morgan, and gotten all of this stuff.
$200.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
$200 plus having to just like be out in public, you know?
And all the chemicals and all
Yeah.
that, and this is natural.
Yeah.
This is farm to face.
Farm to face. About as good as it gets.
Yeah. So you can see that's blended. There's no lines or anything
Okay,
like
just
that.
Straight down, looks
Looks very natural. So now we're going to take a couple pieces of squash that we've cut up here, and these have been refrigerated.
so it doesn't matter what type of how they were grown
No.
or anything like that. Just
Nope.
that they've been refrigerated.
Yep,
Okay.
just 'cause the
and onto the
coldness,
eyes.
yes.
And what exactly are? Oh, a little bit of a tingle there to these.
You want to feel that tingle. That's
Okay.
fun. If there's any swelling or anything, maybe take them off.
Okay. Now, while we're on that subject, and while these are tingling my face, what like allergies? Is that something you have to be concerned about with any of these products? I guess you always have to be concerned
you
about
always,
allergies.
maybe
there's always that one
keep
person.
your EpiPen nearby, or
Okay.
you could always drive to your local emergency room parking
Oh,
lot.
just
and
like apply in the in the
Yes,
parking lot.
just
So if there
you're
was
concerned.
an emergency or
Yeah.
nearby, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
All right. So
Now, how long do these need to stay on? Like they're still tingling. I
Yeah.
didn't know. Like, does the tingling stop and you know it's over?
No,
Or?
you want to take them off before the tingling
Okay.
stops.
So we'll go ahead and just take those off. But such a cooling effect.
Yes,
I can
and so
see.
that'll help with the puffiness
Yeah.
around your eyes.
Nobody wants puffy eyes.
no.
Goodness gracious. Nothing says didn't sleep good last night like puffy eyes. That's for sure.
All right, so now we're gonna add. We've got your moisturizer, your foundation.
So the base is there. So it's
Yes.
kind of like a house. You build a good foundation,
Right.
and then the rest is just like paint.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now we've taken a fresh Boozer Farm strawberry, and we're gonna crush this up, and this is gonna be our blush.
Okay. I always tell people with strawberries, there are literally 100 things you
Oh,
could
yeah.
do with them. And I mean, you've just made 101 because I wasn't even counting makeup when I said 100.
All right.
Okay.
So we've got that crunched up there,
Okay.
and we're just gonna
Kinda-
apply this.
Yeah.
with my-
Just kind of spread it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh, y'all! The smell. I wish that you could smell what this smells like right now.
And it
It
looks
is.
so natural. It just gives you that
Yeah.
rosy cheek.
And I can see how, like, a lot of times when you've worked on the farm all day, like, by the end of the day, the smell is not super pleasant. And I could see, though, with this, where it would be. Like, at the end of the day, you would still smell like a fresh bucket of berries. That would be very helpful. Oh, and it's so cool. I love the temperature of all of these.
Yeah. Keep it refrigerated.
Okay. And when it falls on you, you don't have to worry about it because there's nothing dangerous about it. I mean, you can literally
pick it
just
up and eat it. Yeah.
Oh.
Just like that.
I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but some of the foundation was in it, and that really adds to it.
That's just extra protein, so that's fun.
It's really good. Yeah, I can feel. But I think that it's just all going to blend.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to be so concerned.
Since we put this primer on, that's gonna
Okay.
keep it
Okay.
where it needs to go.
All right.
So next we've got some blackberries here.
Oh, I do love blackberries.
Go ahead and eat one.
They are, my goodness gracious. Those are actually last year's blackberries. This year's crop will be in maybe 10 days or so. So these are from the freezer, but my goodness,
And frozen's fine. Fresh is great, but whatever you have available.
just so flexible what you can do
Yes.
with it.
And natural.
Yeah, totally.
So this we're gonna use as our
Eyeshadow?
yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I love that, like, blush, eyeshadow, primer. I mean, this is
you
going
can
to be a fast
absolutely
process.
use the strawberries as eyeshadow as well.
Okay. I just like the speed in which you're going to be able to get ready with this.
And it will last all day.
Okay. Yeah. And again, the smell, you guys. Like, I just wish you could know how good this. Not only does it look good, but it smells good, tastes good, feels good. I mean, when we said earlier that this was going to solve all of your beauty problems, we weren't even joking. It really is.
That looks good.
Okay, all right. So I think the last step in this
Yep.
process is lipstick.
Can't forget lipstick.
And what is wonderful, y'all, I don't know how well you can see it, but this is plum puree. We made a batch of plum jam yesterday, and so prior to adding the pectin and the sugar, we just have just the puree. So just like it was just strawberry, just blackberry, this is just plum. And so we're going to be using this for the lipstick. And the plum is a nice color. We call it the color plum.
Right.
And it also has a little bit of a plumping effect. We're not sure why, but it does seem to,
And again,
seem to do that.
it tastes great.
And it tastes great.
So.
Oh, as a taste. Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure if we were tasting it first or applying it. I'm still not really sure. Okay. It's hard to even stop tasting it.
Yeah.
Like you almost can't put it on
You'll
because
want to keep a cup of this with you
Yeah.
because you will eat it off throughout the day.
And you know, when you have that special someone in your life, they're gonna enjoy it as well. It's a 2-for-1 as well. It's you get the benefit, and then every time they kiss you, it's like kissing a plum.
Right.
I mean, that really is delicious.
A little bit more of that.
No liner. We didn't have to use lip
No.
liner.
And no, you don't even need chapstick. I mean, this kind of just does it all.
Yeah, and it feels so like my whole face feels moisturized and just unbelievable.
Well,
Morgan,
never looks better.
thank you. I really do appreciate that. I've never felt better, honestly. I mean, this feels amazing. So we've gone all the way through the nice close up. We've gone through the entire process, and I mean, what have we been out here like? 20 minutes?
maybe.
Nothing. I mean, just no time. Everybody who
And
doesn't
this is
have
a day to night look.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about
I won't
going
reapply.
home. Nope.
Start of the day, throw this on.
Perfect for work, going out after work with your, coworkers.
And then everything that you've got, like the products that you didn't end up needing, we literally could make a salad right here. We could make a salad and build a sandcastle. So many things that we can do with this.
Right.
But Morgan, I just want to thank you for taking your time
Absolutely.
and lending your hand and your expertise in this. And I hope you guys are as excited about Farm to Face as we are.